Sean Green, your play commentator, joined as always by the Philly legend, Mr. Timmy on the controls. I'm Sean Green, and I'm so excited. As always by the Philly legend.
Well, you should be excited, to be honest with you.
Old man, I'm so excited.
Well, you should be excited.
They'll be thousands watching.
Oh, what's up?
Sorry, I meant
Well, you should be excited.
the man, the old man, the myth, legend, Mr. Jason Ives. Jason, this is week 64 of the show, if I'm not mistaken.
It is 64.
And you started the only person who has been here for all 6 of the show, if I'm not
This is
mistaken.
true. It is true. It's the only way I have friends.
It's been going on for 6 years.
This is true. It feels like true. It's the only way I have friends.
This is your first time as guest host, though. Officially.
Yeah, officially I'm never going to guest host.
Why is that guest host, though? Officially.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I am tonight is because I wanted to do the
That's it?
to be honest with you. Yeah.
Well, the selfish reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's, I'm not, you know.
We
talk about it
later.
later.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's my back. I'm not, you know. You guys, we talk about it later.
Apparently we need to fix this.
Yeah, I mean, it's my back. You guys, we talk about it later.
But apparently we need to fix this.
Yeah, I mean, it's. Yeah, we'll see what's going on. Tim, it looks good on the chart. I think it's just some of the what's going on. Tim, it looks good on the chart. I think it's just some of the what's going on. Tim,
Anyway, Jason, before we get into tonight's matchup,
some of the what's going on.
and the background on you. Anyway, and the background before we get into tonight's matchup,
Okay.
and the background on you.
Okay.
We have to take care of some business first. You finally took your shot at the Castle Cowboy.
Oh, yes, I did.
We have to take care of some segments created by you. Took your shot at the Castle guest host.
Oh, yes, I
We put
did.
the test with the 9-dart best created by you.
Very much like Top Gear. Oh, yes, I got a laptop.
Kinda. I'd rather do created by you.
Yeah, that would be like Top Gear talking to you. I got a laptop. Yeah.
We'll have a
Yeah, that would be
reasonably
like
priced car.
a go-kart.
Yes.
A go-kart.
Reasonably priced car.
I could get a go-kart.
Yes.
A go-kart. That wouldn't be bad. I could get a
We're not doing that. You
No, let's not do that. That wouldn't be
How do you
bad.
use it based on other guests? We're not doing that.
No, let's not do that. That won't be bad. I mean, I feel like I would. I mean, it's not that. Tim is number 2 at 173. I mean, it's not
Your
that.
goal tonight was to do what?
Tim is. I wanted to get 174.
Well, what about me?
Well, I would pass you on the way. Wait, I wanted to get 178.
What about me?
I'm going to go 60. Well, I would pass you on the way.
All right.
Wait,
Well,
I wanted to get 178.
now that I'm going to cry on the break, well, let's see.
Well,
if
I just
the
want
old
to
man,
get 174 or
now that
better.
I'm going
Is
to
all
cry
I would
on the break.
That's just what I just want to
man.
get 174 or better.
Let's see what he did for the Castle
That's
Council.
just what I just
Legend.
want to
Man.
get 174 or better.
Let's see what he did for the Castle
That's just what I
Council.
just want to
Man.
get 174 or better.
Let's see what he did for the Castle
That's just what I just
Council.
want to
Man.
get 174 or better.
Let's see what he did for the Castle Council. Man.
I don't. You were going to interview yourself.
Let's see what he did for the Castle Council.
Did you start playing darts?
When I was about 7, I got a dartboard for a Christmas gift.
89 years ago.
No, that'd be 45 years ago.
Oh,
So
okay.
74.
All right.
That's the earliest I can remember me.
So you got 3 practice darts here. You know how this game works.
These are just practice darts.
Yeah.
I'm missing on purpose.
The real close misses. So far, you've wasted all your bad rounds in your warm up. So
we're gonna do it right now. This is it.
yeah, I mean, this is it. If you're ready to go,
And you promise you're not gonna say anything as I throw.
I definitely am. But
Yeah.
so your favorite part of that you've ever had at a blind draw where you threw with someone with a hitch?
Well, that one time you and I threw at the Turtle,
Yeah.
and you had a hitch.
Oh,
there.
it's bad.
Yes, and that was good. Except you got upset.
Well, I had a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah.
My shoulder
This is my
hurt,
first one.
and like your pressure now on this.
I hit that in warm-ups.
Uh-oh.
They 2 of those were really
45.
close.
We're on our way to Sean's score.
Well,
Not quite past it yet.
173. I beat Tim.
You got a long way to
so-
go. You better get a couple trip
I
20s.
just need a trip.
All right.
Is that in?
No.
Is that one?
Yes. No.
Oh,
Well,
that's
yes,
in
it's in a trip. 83 is
All right.
getting up there. Making it close. All right, so your goal was to beat Tim.
And I got 128 now, so I need 45, right? No.
What happens if you do beat Tim?
I'm better than you and Tim at count up.
You're definitely better than me already.
You're better than me
in one round.
You're better than me at commentary and everything we do over there. Tim's better at darts than me. The only reason I'm here is because
keep talking.
I own the
It's your house.
Yeah.
You know how many shows we've done?
60-ish.
64.
Oh dear. That was a Clevey dart.
Oh, and there's the broke your back a dart.
Yeah.
47.
I think that's good enough.
Oh,
I do.
I hate to do the math here, but that's one something. Nope.
170. I got to beat 173. Let's cut. We'll go live.
All right.
And we'll see what we got.
Well, that'll do
All
it.
right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
Well,
hey.
Jason Ives.
We have
Hopefully our
since
audio
done
is
the
better.
math. Yeah, since we did the math.
And the math was that our audio was wrong for the same reason as it was. But the math added up, and I'm sure some of you already know in the chat. My mind just went blank on what the actual answer was. But Jason knew it because, of course, he did. Jason Ives, the king of the castle, did not get the top score.
Right underneath. I'm supporting
but he did get the second best score.
I support my buddy Bobby.
5.
Let's just move everybody down.
Wow.
Yeah, fly
Tim,
me
we let
right
him
up
do
there.
it.
Gotta make them feel good every once in a while.
Yeah, fly me right up to the top.
Employee.
Well, I'll let you sit it up there just because you get more enjoyment out of it. Anyway.
I'm taller than you. I can reach.
Are you taller than me?
Yep.
I think it's close.
There you go.
I look taller on camera, so that's all.
There I am, right?
All right.
Right underneath Bobby, supporting him.
Great job. I am so proud of you. You've been playing darts for 118 years. It's about time you did something great. Jason, I thought it would be fun instead of asking you your age, which is rude.
Yeah.
We've hinted at it a couple times.
I wouldn't tell anybody I'm 53.
Old.
Yeah.
We're just going to go with old.
I'm not old.
We're going to see if the chat can guess your age, so thanks for ruining that.
All right.
Based on your answers to my 3 questions, okay?
All right, fair enough.
All right, so question number 1.
Hold on, we just lost.
We gone.
We do Facebook.
They can probably still see us on YouTube, though. Hi, YouTube.
Your post goes against the terms of service.
What do we do this time? Could they hear some sort of mic on in the?
I don't know.
In the throwing area? Guys, we're trying to figure this out. We don't know. Are we live again?
Hold on. Did it not go back on?
Well, I mean, if it does, this is awkward for all of us.
Oh, it's back.
Oh, boy.
We're back.
We're back?
We're back.
Yeah, Rosner says still live on YouTube, too.
All
All
right.
right.
Well, sorry about that.
Well, our YouTube fans got an interesting look at what we were doing. But
We did something that Facebook did not like.
my 3 questions, I think, broke the internet.
Yeah, it could be. But go ahead, be rude. Go on.
Well,
Ask your question.
All right, so let me rephrase it. Jason, I thought it would be fun to, instead of asking your age, because people don't know that already, we'll see if the chat can guess your age based on the answers to my 3 questions, okay?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
He's agreed twice now. You guys know that?
Yay.
All right, so what bird did you get your first set of flights from?
That's, I mean, it was a dodo, but let's not talk about that. That's fair.
For those of us that don't know, the dodo has been extinct for hundreds of years now?
A couple thousand.
Wow, that's expensive flights.
I don't think it's been that long. But
all right, so what kind of tree did you whittle into your first dartboard?
See, now, I mean,
I'm giving you craftsmanship props.
I think you're hinting that I may be old.
Why? Because you were one of the first people to invent the dartboard?
Middle-aged.
It was a middle-aged tree?
No. It was an oak. But
okay. So we got those first 2 answers. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping enough people know this. Pick your favorite restaurant.
Okay.
MCL Cafeteria or Sam's Restaurant.
Well, MCL, because you can go. It opens early. You can go at 4:30.
Yeah.
And essentially, you can get back for Murder, She Wrote right afterwards. So it works out well.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
That's definitely not what he said earlier.
No, it's not. It's because he didn't know he didn't know what MCL was.
Nah, I've been to Psalms. I've never been to MCL.
Yeah,
true story.
You
I know what they are.
But. My parents actually met at an MCL cafeteria. They worked. They both worked there together when they were teenagers. My, Uh-oh. Well, I don't know how we're live right now on Facebook. Oh, that's your actual account. Well, Jason's been put in Facebook jail.
All right, you won't be hearing from me for a couple of days.
What did you do?
I don't know.
Apparently, it's what we did. So, all right. Well, this is more fun anyway. Look, it's still yelling at you.
Yeah.
It's popping up things left and right.
All right.
All right. Well, let's move on. But my parents met at MCL. My mom laughed at my dad to his face when he first asked her to.
I'll tell you what. Let's switch roles. I'll be, since I'm off Facebook, I'll be guest. I'll be host. You be guest host.
Go for it.
All right.
Ready.
Tim, here's the deal. I'm going to ask you a question. You both have to answer right away. First thing that comes into your mouth, in your head, comes right out of your mouth. You ready? Here's the first question.
Good thing we rehearsed that.
Yeah, well, you know. Favorite guest host on The Siege?
Are you asking Tim?
Both of you.
Janet.
Mama K.
All right. Mama K is the right answer on that one.
I know. But my brain stopped working.
No way. That never happens.
He's forgotten guest host names.
Yeah, he's forgotten his own name. All right. Jeff Bezos buys you a 2-day trip to the moon or a 2-week trip around the world. What are you taking?
Around the world.
You're not very good at this.
Around the world? I don't know if you want Tim to answer first.
I want you both to answer.
So we're both answering at the same time?
Yes.
Well, that's confusing. What if we answer at the same time and it gets jostled up in the answers?
It won't happen. We've got replay.
Okay.
All right. If the siege was to be held at your house, what would be
Sunday?
What would be the name of the house? So this is the castle. If it was at your house, what would you call it?
The pigsty.
The pigsty.
I got kids, man.
The tornado evacuation zone.
All right. If you could be any superhero for a week, who would it be?
Superman.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man is the right answer. All right, Tim, this is just you. You rather be a pro soccer player or pro dart player?
Soccer.
All right. Sean, it's just you. Pro golfer or pro darter?
Golfer.
All right. Both of you. Mega Millions is $1.2 billion.
Yep.
What's your first big purchase?
House.
Yeah, definitely house.
House. That's fair. All right, last two. Blind draw, $20 entry fee, but it's all free play. Or $7 entry fee, pay as you go.
20.
Yeah, free play.
Fair enough. Last question. Indianapolis Zoo is closing for a weekend. Everybody has to take one animal home. You're first in line. What animal are you taking?
Gorilla.
Definitely a tiger.
Yeah, orangutan is the right answer. All right.
Those things will kill you. Ours won't. I'm just kidding.
Does the zoo have a gorilla? I don't even know.
No, it doesn't. It's got an orangutan, though.
I know,
those are cool.
Yeah, those are cool. I'll take right turn, Clyde.
Tiger was never the right answer. I don't know why you let me say that. All
King
right,
Cobra.
so.
All right, we're back to whatever we're doing now.
All right. I do want to quickly, briefly, and importantly, bring up that one of our players tonight, Mr. Tim Keller, brought his girlfriend along with her, or with him, and that's Elise Downey. Elise is actually the daughter of a great dart player from Terre Haute, a mentor for many in the Terre Haute area, and he just recently passed away. So Elise apparently also plays and is a good up-and-coming female player. She seems like a sweetheart.
Oh, she's wonderful.
But John Guess and Byron were great friends with Ed for 30 years and spoke at his benefit after he passed. And the Terre Haute group gave his family an award for his memory. So you can see that there. But we just wanted to give our condolences to Ed Downey and the Terre Haute Darters.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're happy that Elise is here.
Yes, we are.
Yep.
She is comfy on the couch watching the show.
You got to get her on the board.
Doesn't matter if her Facebook shut down. She could just
peer
over the couch.
Yeah. Right back up there.
There you go.
You know, we're going to do some serious stuff and some obviously not serious stuff.
No, yeah.
We've only done serious stuff so far.
Dart community is all one big family.
Absolutely,
right?
it is.
So, yeah.
100%.
We scoot in a little bit.
Speaking of one huge dart family,
Mm-hmm.
Jason, we are going to Batavia, New York this weekend for the 2023 Western New York Shootout.
Yep.
Last year, Tim and I were given a great Christmas gift that you were unable to attend due to the worst timing of COVID ever experienced.
I caught COVID and tested positive the day we were supposed to leave.
Our videos ended again.
No, it's not. Oh, it did. Wow.
They don't like us anymore. Something is playing in the background that is not good. But we're still on YouTube. So shout out YouTube for not canceling us.
Refire up Facebook. There you go.
So what are you looking forward to the most this weekend?
For me, I'm really looking forward to the ride, quite frankly.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why is that?
We get to spend 9 hours together in a van.
Let me rephrase the question. Why on earth would you want that?
We get to talk about the siege, what we're gonna do next. I get ideas from you guys. I can sleep.
Sean and Tim get to take a nap.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. So this is fun.
What does it say, buddy?
So we were blocked.
Well,
Sean, you go
what
over
do we
there.
do?
Add your account because you're
Hold on.
admin.
Hold on.
That's gonna take forever. Uh-oh.
What was? They don't give you any information.
Yeah. Let me do the math here real quick. That's not good.
That's 3 days.
That's not good. Well, hopefully you have joined us on YouTube. Go ahead and get the word out that we are on YouTube.
Hit change. Go up to, hold on. Hit OK.
This is awesome. This is all live. We're still live.
All right. Sean, get over there. Go to broadcast. Click that.
How do you want me to get up?
Set a new output.
Excuse me, guys. I'm skinnier than I look.
All right, folks. If you can hear us, tell your friends to go to YouTube, and we can be seen on YouTube. But right now, for some reason, Facebook is blocking us. So, well, we got a lot of people watching on YouTube. That's a good sign. Well, let's go to YouTube.
Oh, hey.
Come on, hey, we're back on YouTube.
Hey, YouTube. How we doing?
I'm
Sean. That's Jason. For those of you that are just joining us over there.
I'm gonna go on the chat and tell everyone to go to YouTube.
Perfect, because they're not in that chat anymore.
Make a post.
Yeah.
Make a post on
that. They gone from that.
Make a post on the thing.
So we're gonna all go over to YouTube ourselves. But Jason. Well, this has been fun, hasn't it? Just a good start to the night.
Yeah. Well, here we go. So let's talk about these guys tonight.
Well, yeah. Tonight we have 3 first-timers at the castle. 2 of them are teammates.
Yes.
We have Michael Hardcastle.
Yeah.
Greatest name ever for playing at the castle.
Yeah.
From Indy.
Should have had him a while back, truth be known.
Yeah. Well, that's your fault.
A name like Hardcastle.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's been playing darts for 38 years, too, so you've had plenty of time. At least 38 of our shows.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And Tim Keller is from Terre Haute. He's only been playing darts for about a year and a half, which is an interesting combination, as that's the old guy team. But one of the old guys is really kind of a fresh face in darts.
Being the old guy gives you the advantage of experience, right? But experience psychologically as to...
Well, especially for Tim.
Yeah, especially for Tim. We'll talk about that a little bit later, I'm sure, too.
So why did you pick these 2 guys to play tonight for the Gen X team?
Well, their averages fit and their ages fit, so I can make them Gen X's, quite frankly. But what you're going to find is their averages are actually pretty similar, but Mike's got a lot more experience. Mike's been playing for almost 40 years. So
Yes.
Mike's got a lot of experience in what he's doing. Hopefully he'll share that with Tim. If they communicate with each other, it should be a good match. They don't know each other, though.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens.
Yeah.
With the young guys, Danny and Austin, those guys, they don't know each other either.
Yeah.
But both those guys are up and coming, strong, softer players, approaching 30s and 3.3s.
Yep.
So,
I mean, like 30s is like their age.
No, well, that's probably not far away either.
Probably not.
I think Austin's 29.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know.
Well, he's our other first timer. You mentioned him, Daniel McAdams from, and I want to say Milan, Indiana, because that seems fancy, but it's Milan because it's an Indiana town.
But if you're in Milan, they think it's fancy if you call it Milan.
I really doubt that.
That's a true story.
Well, he's been playing darts for about 10 years now.
Yep.
And he is actually playing with the returning champ on the Siege, Keegan Ives' partner.
Yeah.
Hoisted Keegan to a victory there. The great Austin Helm.
Yep.
Why did you choose these two gentlemen to play tonight?
Well, Austin deserves another chance. He's been playing and helping us a lot with scoring if Keegan is down. So he's kind of our next chalker, so he deserves a shot back on. Daniel has been recommended to me through Guy Perry.
Okay.
Saying that he's really big up and comer and wants to be on the show. So got in touch with Daniel about 4 or 5 months ago and managed to fit him in. He was perfect for this matchup. Age-wise and average-wise, it all fit together nice, like a big jigsaw puzzle.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. You said Guy Perry, and I had a nightmare on the spot. So
I understand. Well, you know.
There we are again.
the
place of the massacre. Just like that evening, tonight we have a race to 8.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
Old guys, Michael and Tim, taking on the young guys, Austin and Daniel.
Yep.
Who wins?
I'm going to go with Michael and Tim, and I'm going to go with 8-5.
And why?
Experience. It's a long match. You're playing darts for an hour and a half straight. I think they'll win that. I think they'll sweep the singles, and that'll take them in there.
Well, Tim, welcome to the program.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I've been trying to share our YouTube channel.
Yeah, you're good.
I'm going to go with the Young Guns, just because.
And score?
8-4.
Okay. I'm going to pick the Young Guns, and here's why.
Okay.
Austin's been here before. He's been a champion here before. He knows how to win here, even behind.
Mm-hmm. He knows how to win.
The panic's not going to be there.
Yep.
I just think that him and Daniel are gonna pull it off.
It could possibly happen. It could, but I don't think so.
It's time to see who's right.
Let's turn on the mics and turn on the green light over there.
I want to give a huge shout out to our sponsors for the stream tonight: North Point Bank for the doubles cam, Night Owl Saloon and Grill, Corbett Family Plumbing, our interview cam sponsor, the Checker Flag Tavern, A2ZDarts.com, Tim for not switching the camera, Magicware, and of course Hickory Hills Barbecue. Our trophies for the Siege come from the Forged Egg. I'm Sean Green, joined by our guest host, the old man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Jason Ives.
How you doing, David?
Along with the Philly legend, Tim Neal on the controls.
All right.
Darn.
Move it over to you.
It's the new YouTube. I mean,
we found it last time. We'll find it.
Yeah, we'll get it.
Maybe not. I forget where we went. Oh, there you go.
Nice
Yay.
job. Where'd you go, Timmy?
Yeah, and I forgot the code.
It was MIU, and then I forget the numbers, which is
9H.
crazy. I think so. Oh, we were so close. That would have been so cool, though, right?
I think that's it. But
because he didn't actually start the match yet. That's probably cut off too much.
Yeah, no. Looks a little thin.
All right, well.
Hey, that's how we get rid of Jason.
A to Z Darts opening ad script is what I'm supposed to not say. The new 2023 Red Dragon collection is available over A2ZDarts.com. Check out new player barrels from Peter Wright, Gerwin Price, Johnny Clayton, and Luke Humphreys. The Red Dragon sponsors some of the best players in the world that drive their passion for innovation while releasing up-to-date signature player barrels to exceed their performance expectations. You can choose from multiple series of each player range over A-ZDarts.com. Just click the banner on their homepage. Looks like they are getting ready to get going. That was Michael Hardcastle throwing those 3. Well, if you're over on YouTube, I don't know how we're going to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. A to Z Darts is sponsoring a live stream giveaway tonight. Leave a comment in our YouTube chat. We'll find it. Tonight's raffle winner will receive a set of 24-gram Red Dragon Crossfire darts as part of the brand new Red Dragon 2023 launch. To enter tonight's giveaway, just leave a comment in our chat and hit the like button on our hit the like button on our Facebook page. Leave a comment in our YouTube chat though. Woo!
We will be getting the scoreboard shortly. Dark Connect.
Allegedly.
Well, yeah, Dark Connect changed they went to a new format.
I like the shirt that Tim's wearing. It's like an old school Danny Lobby jersey.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. I like that a lot.
We currently have 78 people on YouTube, so
That's wonderful.
thank you for sticking with us.
Yeah,
We
sorry about Facebook.
apologize.
Well, he says the jersey's
It's
borrowed.
borrowed.
All right. Fair enough. Just kidding. We never saw it. LYN. LYN something something. Here we go. Uh-oh.
That's how you put the code in.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. We're trying to figure this out. That's so weird. Hey, big time Timmy Jim found it. We're off and running. Folks, we got a scoreboard and everything. Like the fancy folk.
All right, sorry
Cut
about
off a
that,
little bit on the
folks.
other side there.
All kinds of weird stuff going on tonight, but there's a lot of you watching on YouTube.
Yeah, we appreciate it, guys.
Well, thanks for
78.
that.
Thank you. Sorry.
Yep, can't tell you how much we do appreciate that. We're going to have to talk to Facebook about what the heck they're doing to us.
Yeah, well, we'll get it figured out. We always do.
Need to figure out what they said, what they heard.
Yeah. Well, this is leg number 1. Race to 8. You're seeing on the scoreboard there, Cricket are legs 3, 6, 7, 11, and 15. That seems very familiar.
Yeah, well, we had the same thing last week, right?
Ah, you just stole Tim's
Yep.
idea.
Well, I liked it so much.
Well, just wait for 2 weeks from now. 45 there from Daniel.
You're going to make Keegan's life difficult?
Hopefully.
Yes, Tim Keller. You want to talk about what Tim does for a living? Or he's retired
ahead,
now?
yeah.
He's retired. He does nothing.
Yes. Well, Tim was a state trooper.
Yep. Look at that. Big ton.
And he is really taking a darts here. He's been playing for about a year and a half.
And we would like to, of course, shout out Elise Downing, who's in the other room, and Chuck McCarter. We know Chuck.
Yeah, we do.
And he calls darts his addiction.
Yeah, back-to-back tons. Nice darts. This here is Michael Hardcastle. Got to know him over at Barton's Pub. Been shooting for 38 years. out of Indianapolis.
38 years. Would you say that sometimes when you go to the castle, I know you said experience is important, experience wins and all that stuff, but would you say that the great equalizer to that sometimes is cameras?
Yeah, it can be, especially these first two legs, right? The first two legs seems to be the big distraction. Beyond that, then the cameras kind of disappear.
Well, Tim, making him disappear right now. He's been playing for a year and a half.
Yeah, and he's got a great throw to him, straight as an arrow.
Yeah, he listens to whoever is teaching him darts down there. That is for sure.
Well, he was recommended by a couple of different people. Byron Butterfield and James Haraway.
Okay.
Talked about him.
The hero way?
Yeah, the hero way, Haraway. But talked about how good he was doing. It's a big first by Mike.
Good darts from Mike.
Solid 100.
Yeah, it's a perfect timing type of 100 there, too.
Yep.
So Daniel needs 130. Not going to get it now. Now just going to look to get it down low. Well, that's a good trip on the last start. But 71 left for Tim Keller. Trip 13, double 16. There you go. Just heard it.
Think he's listening to you.
Well, and that's going to be key for these guys tonight. They don't really know each other. We'll see how much they talk to each other.
18 for tops. Or another 13.
He'll just stay there.
Yep. Math.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Nope. All right, 109 from Austin. Austin is going to be great with his math. 90.
Trip 18, double 18.
That's the route he went. And I approve.
72 left.
He tried to go for the trip 16, which would have left 24 if he would have hit it. 32 here for Mike.
Just a bit outside. So he's just stacking the wire. That's unlucky.
Oh no, the 7's dreadful.
He should be at the 16 also.
Stay right there. 48 left. 32. Oh.
16.
Almost textbook that thing. 25 left for Tim.
All right, 988. Or 5 double 10.
Well, we can't go 12 double
7.5. 13 left.
Stay at the 5.
6.5. Would have been a funnier joke.
Ooh, well.
All right.
A bust might have been beneficial there, to be honest with you.
Austin sitting here on double 8. Trying to snipe a leg here.
Well, quick that first one. Nice one.
1-0 lead here for Austin and Daniel. Coming from behind to win that first leg. How about them apples?
Nothing wrong with that.
45 scored.
Rocking that mustache.
Yeah. He's looking sharp. I think Mama's watching him over in Aberdeen, too.
There you go.
He's about to head over to Europe, isn't he?
I don't know that he is.
He's not? Never mind. I heard something different.
Daniel is stepping up.
No, he just got back from being over there.
Yeah, something like that.
In February sometime.
Like last February?
It's like 11 months ago.
We're going to move on. So, Mike stepping up here. Nice ton there from Tim. Tim's hit 2 of those and quite a few trip 20s start off this. Mike trying to get a second ton as well. Nice and smooth throw.
He's got a really good throw. He's probably about a 65 average on steel.
She would like you to know that she's in Paisley, Scotland, not Aberdeen.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
It's just west.
Sorry, Jason's all hotty-toddy from England. Feel like they own everybody.
No, we used to. Not anymore.
All right, Daniel. Stepping up here.
No, we just want to make sure the two mics aren't out there. Keegan's mic and those two mics. And then turn number 4 off. There you go.
There we go.
There you go.
Well, you did that. I didn't do that.
Well, I'm sure.
I wouldn't have put on 4 headset mics. There's only 3 headsets.
So let's talk about Tim. Tim, you said he was state trooper.
Yep.
But he also did a lot more things than that.
Well, you know, he's worked with the FBI. He's worked with ICE. He's certainly given us a lot of different services. But he's definitely served his country and served his public. But he was a state trooper, a retired state trooper.
85. They said 28 years, something like that.
Yeah, great guy. Great guy. Glad to have him.
And he's throwing great darts.
Scared the rest of the guys in the chat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, and his son is now in training for a sniper position.
Yeah.
No, he is a state trooper sniper.
Well,
His other son is at West Point.
Yeah, I just
Going to West Point or something.
I'm glad I'm the one sitting by the window. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Sniper.
I got it.
All right.
You wouldn't want to be the one next anyway. Mike stepping up here. 36 scored. He's gonna get frustrated with these scores he's putting in early on. You think that?
Yeah, he's a little bit hot and cold, but we're still in the first couple of legs, and it's hard to call the match or judge the match for these first couple of legs. Right now, they're real conscious of the camera, and you've got 3 guys in the other room talking about you, which is a little weird for these guys.
It was weird for us too.
Yeah, but we've been doing it for 64 times.
How about
Look
a big
at
140
that.
from Tim Keller? Big darts.
Look at that.
He's had a ton and a ton 40.
Well, when he gets his strategy together, gets his outs together, he's going to be a tough darter.
And when he gets his consistency
Yeah, that's fair.
down,
Now, this cat right here has got a good throw, too.
he does.
Kind of a strange release where he waves it in front of him sometimes.
36.
Yeah, but he overpronounces kind of his grip release. I think he's just trying to release all the fingers at the same time. 62, Mike's going to go the trip 10 route, so 12 for tops. Or how about double 6 now?
All right.
12 left.
That's why you asked the question there. But he does.
Smart move. Oh, just on the inside.
Scored.
And he leaves one of my 2 least favorite doubles in the entire world.
It's my least favorite double.
Yeah.
60.
All right, Tim, let's go down to the 19 cam.
Requires 6.
Double 3 is where Tim's looking. This is a tough one.
He's straight enough for it, though.
Yep, just trying to walk it up. Walks up
Oh.
too much, and that's
Yep.
the problem there.
That's what can
Daniel,
happen.
Require 127.
All right, 127. Where's he starting to hit, Tim?
He said he's going to go 7.
He's going to get that knocked out first.
It's evened up. He
Oh,
hit the
that's
trip 20, too.
nice. 60 left.
Do not hit another one.
87.
He doesn't. All right, good setup.
Yeah.
And
No.
especially with your
Mike,
opponent
you
on
require
3, that's such a tough out. I hate 3.
92.
That's the real madhouse, you know what I'm saying?
You almost want to miss these next 2 on purpose
No score.
because you don't want that to happen.
Yep.
Austin, you require 40.
All right, we go to our North Point break. Doubles cam. Oh, it felt
Well,
like
he
he
wired the
rushed him.
20 twice.
Yeah, I felt like he rushed him, to be honest with you. That first dart's coming out of his hand awful fast.
All right, 1 for double 1 here for Tim.
No score.
Yep.
Drops it down to the 18s.
Yeah, Mike's back there saying,
Daniel,
you got us in
require
this pickle.
40.
Yeah, I'm looking daggers right at my partner right now. Like, I suck anyway. Where are you putting on this? All right, tops. Oh,
Ooh.
that bent the wire. Double 10.
Single 20.
Wires the 10.
20 score.
All right.
Got 20 out of it.
Michael,
This is getting a little scrappy here, leg number 2.
Well, if anybody's going to hit this, it's going to be Mike. Not this time, though.
Austin, you require 20.
It's always the worst part of the 1-double-1 is hitting the 1 first.
Yep.
Austin can kind of free reign at this, but he's got to
Yeah.
get a little bit more consistent.
He hit that first
there.
8 on
Tim,
his second
require
dart, but
3.
since then he's gone cold.
All right. Tim has the ability to hit this. He does.
No,
Yeah, in a strange way.
Jinx.
no master out and steal, unfortunately.
Well, it
Daniel,
was
you
exactly
require
3, though.
20.
I'd argue it till I was blue in the face with Keegan. Maybe he'd give it to me.
There
And
you
there
go.
is double 10.
Daniel McAdams, ladies and gentlemen.
And we got a 2-0 lead here for the young
Guys, you know what time it is?
team.
It's cricket time.
It's cricket time.
And we head to cricket. Who has the advantage here?
Well, let me tell you a little bit about Daniel McAdams. Obviously, we talked earlier on that he's been shooting out of Milan, Indiana.
Yep, Milan.
His favorite place to play, though, is Hog Rock. He's been playing for about 10 years.
That's a 2 mark.
He's throwing a Harrow's 21-gram steel. Shout out to his wife and kids and all of Southern Indiana darters.
There you go.
Except Josh Reardon.
Michael Hardcastle, his partner, is from Indy. Been playing for 38 years. He's throwing the Rick Nay Bottleson Hammerhead 22-gram machine to 18.5-gram darts.
It's an old school dart, boy.
No, I'd say so.
That's a 3 mark.
Probably.
I hope so. He works for Harley Davidson, right?
Yeah,
He probably
he's
knows
a
that.
service writer over at Harley. He's a great guy. Good with his hands, I'm sure.
Well, his shout-outs are to Paul Hardcastle and Bryant Frazier.
Paul Hardcastle wrote One Night in Bangkok.
That's a 2 mark.
You didn't know that? And he wrote 19.
Must be his favorite book.
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
All right, Tim.
He's got it. He's mechanically wise. That's almost perfect, you know? Straight from the eye. There's a little wrist flip.
Yeah, his next step, I think, to becoming even better is kind of being forceful on that throw, right, Tim?
Yeah.
Just learning the release there.
I
Austin
wish-
is Russian, isn't he?
Yeah, I wish he would slow down a little bit. Just get up there and take a breath. Yeah, Mike needs to. Mike's got great pace. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely would have closed the 20 on dart 3, but that's one that you look at afterwards. You're like, why didn't I do that?
See if Daniel's going to score here or not.
He sure is.
Big
Jinx.
time.
Oh, that's a good marker from the trip 18
That's
too.
a 5 mark.
Well, I think we found Daniel's game.
Yep. Yep.
Said, oh, cricket time?
Yeah, he likes a little cricket apparently.
I like cricket time.
And he's playing singles against Tim. This young man right here, Mr. Tim. That's 2 good first ones.
That's a
Oh,
5
big
There
blast.
you go.
Yeah, he held the
Oh,
follow
yeah.
through there, didn't
Nothing
he?
wrong with that. Well, you know, he's a great guy, number one. But he's got a little cockiness to him. I like that.
I love it.
You got to have that when you're a darter, especially when you're starting out because you're going to lose a lot. So,
Yeah. Oh, you're right there.
yeah, nothing wrong with it.
Did you know Daniel McAdams got first place in his singles cricket at India and Vegas this past year?
I read that. Yeah.
Well, now you know.
Yeah. Nice round there by Mike. Mike was telling us he's played with lots of the parents of some of the kids that are playing nowadays.
Yeah, he did say that. That was funny.
Brandon Teepee's dad.
Oh, yeah?
With, yeah. That's
What a
great.
big last start
look
there
at
for
that.
Daniel.
Daniel's found his game. All right, Tim, time to find yours. Let's go.
He's been so steady.
Yep.
He just does not miss left and right very often, does he?
Nope.
That's a 3 mark.
And he seems to
Adjust.
really well.
Yeah.
The right way.
Yeah, he does. On that third dart, usually he adjusts up.
I'm going to have to ask him how he does that. Austin's got to stay there.
Second one is yes, sir. That's a 1 mark.
He only gets 1, so you're saying there's a chance, Mike.
We'll
getting
see
right
what
back
happens.
into this thing. He's staying right there for the first 2. Now he's going to get rid of it.
Nice darts.
Big 5 mark there from Mike.
Yep. That's talent right there. That's what he can do for you. But they need to get on the board. The young whippersnappers are beating them 2-0.
Well, you know what I always say. You can't win them all if you can't win the first 2.
That's fair.
That's a 1 mark.
Oh, only 1. That was a darn good 1 mark. Daniel's been throwing really well. All right, Tim. See where he looks here. Not you, Tim. This Tim. Sorry, Tim. I apparently threw off both Tims there.
Yeah.
Oh, he stayed there. Did he? That's only 1? Oh, that is brutal. Wow. Yep. That's the beautiful thing about this game is it's a game of not inches but millimeters.
Just went over 100 people watching on YouTube.
Well, there
Thanks
you
for joining along, guys. Appreciate that. Yep.
Yeah, we like YouTube tonight.
It's a 1 mark.
Yeah, we love YouTube tonight.
We might like YouTube this weekend too. Jason would give himself out of Facebook jail. Three months later.
3 mark.
Well, I'm just saying, like, the dispute's probably not gonna go through by that time. All right, Tim got the point lead back and look over the 16s, get those things closed. Ideally, after the trip 17 now for sure. There's the look over, and he hits it. Man, they are doing the right thing at the right time in these moments in this cricket leg. It just seems like when they need a 5 mark, they're hitting the 5 mark. Just kind of extend the lead. And on the reverse side, 1 marks galore for the Young Guns in the same moment. Well, stop doing it. 1 more of those will do.
That's a 3 mark.
And he gets that thing closed. The door is slamming shut on the gin wires in this leg.
Well, that's a little high.
Speaking of wires, both of those are.
That's a 1 mark.
Man.
Take that. Let's go back to the scoreboard right quick.
The first one
see what we got.
It was right above or it was right underneath the 12.
Yep.
Just need 3 to win.
Easy for you to say.
Yeah. Piece of cake. There's
Great.
1.
Second dart from Tim, and Tim usually will follow things like that.
Ooh,
He
just a
tried
little
to, but he got the 17. What a smart dart on dart 3.
low.
All right, Austin.
Too quick, Austin.
Well, you can be quick as you want. You're going to do that.
It's a 2 mark.
Got
right.
2 of them in there. Nicely done.
All right, Mike.
Mike just wants 2 himself.
There's
There's
1.
1.
That
There's
game shot in the
2.
third
Piece
leg.
of cake.
Gen X.
There we go.
Well, there's those old guys hopping along.
Yeah. They made the young guys feel good about themselves. They got a
Time for
couple.
our final doubles match.
let's play
before we get
singles.
into our singles contests.
After
The
this
fourth
next
leg
doubles
is-
match.
Austin
Yeah,
to
let's
throw
do that
first.
after this next one.
I
All
got
the
so
best.
excited
Game
for
on.
singles that I forgot it. There was another doubles.
41.
41 scored to start here for Austin.
Yeah. Well, he's rushing a little bit tonight, and that first start he needs to slow down. Just what Tim's doing here.
I mean, just the consistency is just so
Oh, yeah.
60.
pure there.
Next time, let's take a look at his side view and see what he looks like.
Let's do it from here. Here's Daniel.
Daniel doesn't like to follow through, apparently.
He does not, but if it's going to go there, that's fine.
That's good for him, too.
81, but you can see the lack of follow-through does make it a little bit inconsistent.
66.
All right. Well, you thought in that order, you're pretty happy with it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and Austin's just not happy with straight 60s. He's wanting a little bit too much, I think, right this second. Oh, Danny Lobby. Danny Lobby. But shout out to all of our North American players that are at Q School right now.
Yeah.
It's time to get their tour card. This is stage 1 going on currently. Got 2 more days, right? You had a good run today? Yeah. In the first stage, like getting top 32 a couple times will be great. Yeah. And there's always time for the other guys that are there to just make one day run, and that can be enough, getting a top 16 finish.
How did Seth do today? Do you know?
Yep.
Okay.
Yesterday got through a couple.
85.
But gaining a lot of experience as well is always going to be huge for those guys. Danny's not going to want that anymore. Right? Like, he's been there, done that.
Yeah.
He's going for one thing only, which right now is round 2 of Q School, and then
41.
Yeah.
Well, it's it's pretty
That's
good.
when you just air high five them and
Yep.
you move on. And then you watch this next match where he shoots 82 and you go, "What the heck, man?" Yeah. Thanks for throwing your best ever in your entire life.
60.
Oh yeah, he's been doing that all CDC season. I almost fully expected that out of Larry this time around. And if you don't expect it out of someone like him, then you're in trouble already.
60. Austin, you require 153.
Chuck saying the sound is really low. I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're in good shape. We just need to talk louder.
Oh, it's probably me because I didn't have my microphone on.
Oh, Timothy.
87 score.
Good thing I wasn't saying anything important.
That's true. I was having a full-blown conversation with just you, though, so that's
Yeah.
great. Which means I was just having a full-blown conversation with myself.
But it was about darts, so it's okay.
That's true. Tim almost seemed shocked that he threw a 5.
Yeah, well, that's a couple of rounds this leg. He's fallen over to the 5s.
45.
He's corrected it nicely.
Daniel
When he
requires
overcorrects, you'll see
66.
he lifts his elbow up a little bit.
Mm-hmm. All right, 66 here for Daniel. He said math-wise, he's pretty good about that. Yep, he tried the trip 10, get the trip 10, right?
Trip 10 scored.
Yep.
Double 18.
Little red bit there. Just a little bit over to the right of that. And
30
down.
scored.
Which he did, to be fair.
Yeah,
Michael, you require 154.
This would be sweet.
it's possible.
I'm here for it.
Not anymore.
Mike was not.
That's a good dart, though.
Oh, wow. What a great
122.
last 2 darts there.
Massive recovery.
Austin, you require
Leaves
36.
32 as well.
Yeah, that's a really good leave.
Puts a lot of
36 for
pressure here
Austin.
on Austin.
Ooh.
That's a 2.
Oh, brutal.
Tim, you require 32.
And now leaves 34 for his partner.
Yep. All right. Well, this changed pretty quick, really.
Yeah, if you blinked right there, you would have missed those last 2 darts from Mike, where he set up his partner beautifully for this.
Just walking up.
Yep, all Tim needs to worry about is the weight. Just a little bit more. Oh.
All those 3 right in line, though.
All right, Daniel wants nothing more
Daniel,
than
you
another shot at
require
this.
34.
Here we go.
Well, he's
Gonna go
been
right at
clutch these first couple of matches or 1 matches.
Going right at it. Now you can fire at it no matter what.
No score.
Oh. Tough.
Michael,
Hit the
you
flight on the
require
way in.
32.
We'll never know. Double 16 for Michael.
And that's game shot.
Beautiful
Four
dart.
There you go. And we are 2-2.
Tie ball
All right.
game, folks.
Give me Mike.
And the old heads
give
get the
me
start.
Austin.
And let's go to singles. Mike and Austin going to kick us off here.
Like, it seemed like Keegan was hosting a game show there. He's like, "Give me
No,
Mike,
you
give
know
me
what?
Austin."
If you ever,
Family Feud. He was doing Family Feud.
Yeah.
I thought if you ever watch Wild 'N Out, they go on MTV.
That's fair enough.
He
Yeah,
goes,
that's
"Give
fair
me
enough.
this guy, give me this guy." What a root!
Let's do an ad read right quick. Let's do the giveaway for the week.
Well, A to Z Darts is sponsoring live stream giveaway tonight. Tonight's raffle winner will receive a set of 24-gram Red Dragon Crossfire darts as a part of the brand new Red Dragon 2023 launch. To enter tonight's giveaway, just leave a comment in our chat here on YouTube and hit that like button on our Facebook page and our YouTube page.
Yep.
Do it
Those
all.
are
Do it
sweet.
all,
Those
because
are
we don't
sweet.
know.
It's Mike
I'm going to take
first.
on Meta.
Yep.
All the best game up.
Head on.
Yep.
We want all the smoke. Not really.
What?
Meta.
Meta?
Facebook.
Meta?
Meta? You
It's
know
the
what Meta is?
Parent
Facebook.
company of
Yeah.
Facebook.
All right. So Mike gets going with a 60.
I think Mike's settled in more than anybody so far.
Yeah, he's
He's just been nice and steady this whole time.
a really good darter.
I think he's just been frustrated with his scores. But his actual throwing there, you can see he's almost trying to aim it a little bit to where he kind of paused on dart 2. Still got a nice steady 60. Austin just a little bit inconsistent on where he's bringing the dart back.
Yeah. One, it's part of his rushing. Just needs to take a breath before he even gets going.
Picking them trips on the third dart.
Shout out to Brusher.
60.
And all you folks joining along has gone for quite a journey this evening.
Yep.
We ended up on YouTube.
And that's where we are.
Yep. But all of you seem to be here. We greatly appreciate it. Thanks for staying with us.
Yes, we cannot tell you how much we appreciate it. We're not frustrated.
Highly frustrated.
By those developments there. But it happens. You want to talk about consistent. How about Mike in this leg?
Yeah, 60, 60, 80, 60.
And now he gets rid of the one smart dart.
41.
And now he's at even 200.
There you
You
go.
go ton.
There you go.
Or 10-80-20. That's fine too. Austin just struggling to
31.
find anything that he's going to deem helpful at this point. See, Mike's body just does not move.
No. There you go.
26.
Ooh, that's unlucky there.
Yeah, I thought that was a lot better than what it looked like.
Austin moving down the board. All right, trying something different. I like that move.
57.
He is still working on trying to figure out some way to stay on this leg, and that will do.
171 left 170.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, we've seen it change pretty quick sometimes, so.
And you're seeing Mike start to stray a little bit now.
Yep.
17.
Yep. There you go. There's your opening, Austin. Catch him right now. Yeah, he just needed a trip of some sort there.
Yeah.
Michael, you require 157.
Well, trip 3 probably wouldn't help very much.
Yeah, that's fair.
157 for Mike. Thanks, Cody. Cody said sending 500 fake non-existent YouTube stars.
Thank you, Cody.
Yep, we appreciate it.
Shot.
What a
Big
shot.
dart.
Look at that.
Leg. Michael.
157 out.
Wow.
He
Out
can
of
do it.
nowhere.
Yeah, he can do it.
He just did.
Give me Tim and give me Dan.
What a root.
And Austin's like, thanks, guys.
What
Yeah.
just happened here?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
That was huge. Why don't we run that commercial right quick?
Yep, guys, so we're going to hear from Red Dragon here real quick, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
He's been in some form. He just wouldn't be shocked to see this go again. Goal 12 for a second 9-darter on the night! How about that? From Gerwin Price. 2 9-darters in one night in the Premier League.
All right, guys, welcome back. I'm Sean Green, joined by the Philly legend, Tim Neal on the controls. Jason went to the bathroom, so we have a little bit of free time to talk about all things we want to talk about.
Oh, he's walking away.
Good. Giving us some free time. Hey, A to Z Darts is sponsoring a live stream giveaway tonight. Tonight's raffle winner will receive a set of 24-gram Red Dragon Crossfire darts as a part of the brand new Red Dragon 2023 launch. To enter tonight's giveaway, cricket time, just leave a comment in our chat here on YouTube and hit that like button for us.
And we greatly appreciate your patience this evening.
Yep. And hey, don't forget to check out the new Red Dragon darts launch over at a-zdarts.com. Red Dragon maintains some of the best relationship with top players in the world of darts. They have launched multiple range options for some players like Peter Wright, obviously, Gerwin Price, Johnny Clayton, and Luke Humphreys. Just click the banner on the homepage at a-zdarts.com to browse your options. Red Dragon are some of the fastest innovators in the darts market today, supporting the top tour card holders.
Walmart.
Daniel and cricket. It's like sending Tim to a firing squad. No pun intended.
Let's see if he can keep it up.
That's a 3 mark.
Well, that'll
Solid
help.
start.
That being said, Tim shot, I think, the best for his team in cricket. So this is, you just knew this ahead of time.
Well, Tim seems to struggle. If you remember, he struggled on the 18s.
It's tough because his struggle is with the weight that he throws.
Exactly.
Not necessarily the towards, although that dart right there would beg to differ. So those numbers specifically, it's about the weight of the dart more than it is the towards anyway.
Numbers 15 as well.
Which just takes time to learn.
Yep.
That's
Yeah, it
he's
comes
only been
with
playing
it.
for a year and a half.
Yep, comes with experience. You know, and a lot of guys do it by changing their stance into the hockey, moving around, shooting at a different type of angle to the board.
Tim's going to try and dominate the 19s here.
Yeah, surprising he didn't close those 20s on the first round when he did. That's been shocking for as straight as he is.
Staying there.
Smart move.
That's a 3 mark.
I like it.
Yep.
They understand the strategy of the game.
If I'm Daniel, I close the 19s first still, though.
Absolutely.
He says no
going
thank
up
you.
top.
And now you're in a pickle. Now you're in a big pickle.
That's a 2 mark.
And you got the point lead back, but
Well,
now your opponent has a chance to 3 mark it and close both
that's fair.
and get the point lead. But he drags the first one low. Second one just barely.
Well, we're
That's
talking
two
about the
marks.
same thing again. Talking about weight of the dart on
That's
speed.
all it is.
Yep, and that just is going to come with time.
He definitely has the towards down, which is, for
Yep.
most people, the hardest part.
It's a good stance.
Man.
Dan's just got to get a consistent release. Sometimes the release goes forward. Sometimes he pulls it off to the right.
He does fire that dart in that dartboard, though. All right, Tim can look up at the 20s now. He didn't want to, though.
No, he's going to stay down there.
Now he's going up.
Yep.
Stay up there. Do the last dart
Ooh.
quick.
Yep.
Did you see that? He
Yep.
got a little bit content.
Yep.
And it opens the door up. Touch here for Daniel. A little back and forth action never hurt anybody, though.
Wants to hit a trip here.
That's a 2 mark.
Oh, it's right on top of that wire.
Tim should close the 20 and go right back to the 19s. He's looking 19 first.
He sure is. Stay in there. Now looking up. Gets it closed.
Oh,
A
look
good
at
old
that.
trip for single.
Yep.
The least favorite dart in the world. Although it still
Well,
counts as a close.
Danny going to close the 19th here? No. He's going straight up at the 18. He's going to point as quick as he can.
Now I might close the 19.
I'd get rid of it now.
Yep.
That's a 3
He
mark.
trips the 18s instead because he's a good dart player. And Tim, on a number that he struggles, is going to try and hit 3 big ones. It's a good start. There's the weight issue. And not like my weight issue.
That's a
This
2
one's
mark.
with the dart.
Nothing wrong with that. Went back to safety with points in the end on the last start there. Daniel finds himself 72 points behind.
Which is exactly 4 18s.
And that's
now get rid of the
exactly
19.
4 18s.
Get rid of the 19s.
He
There
does.
you go.
What a 5 mark from Daniel.
That's a great round.
Now the age-old question, do you close or open up a new wedge? Tim says open up a new wedge. I concur. I don't know too many people that would close the 18s first, but
That's a 2 mark.
Tim, would you?
It all depends on who I'm playing.
Yeah.
Strategy.
You're playing me.
Closing the 18.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm closing the 18s about 80% of the time.
Well. Look at that.
That's a good first. That's
He's
a point lead.
Staying there.
That's a
Oh,
4
went
mark.
for the
Went over
15s,
15.
I think.
I like the switch there. The transfer over is not bad. Now Tim find himself behind, getting further behind as the
And he probably
rounds
moved,
go on.
he probably moved over to 15 because he didn't like the lie of that second dart on the 17.
It's great weight on the second dart. The problem is that the consistent weight is the problem. So struggling to maintain that there on the 2 numbers you said, and that's been the
Yeah,
the turntables.
that can be difficult, especially for newer guys. When you put some, especially when you put a little bit of pressure on it.
I don't know too many people who like 16s for like the first 10 years they play darts.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a really good statement.
Is that a soft tip statement? Because
I mean, it might be.
like when you first start up playing, like 16 is your double out. Like you want.
That's true. I'm just I guess it would be a soft tip statement more than steel.
Like even when I first started playing, like
Nice.
if you had
Close
80
to-
with 3 darts in your hand, you threw it the triple 16.
That's
leave
a
double 16.
big last. That's a 5 mark there by Tim Keller.
And just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, he pulls it out of his hat.
Who
And
says
now-
I can't hit the 16?
Has control of the board. Daniel's going to stay there. He does stay there.
Look at
Gets a
that.
big 4 mark. Get the point we're at.
Now we're
back.
cooking. Both these guys shooting a 2-3-2-5.
And they were down in the 1s.
Yep.
Early on in the leg. So
Starting to come alive.
yes, they are.
Well, we saw that big 157 out. Seeing some nice averages on this cricket.
How about that 157?
That was something else.
It was like nonchalant too.
Yeah.
He didn't even celebrate it.
1 mark.
He's
I
been there
would've.
before.
I'll be talking about it for another month.
You know how we know this answer?
Why?
Because what did you get in the crit count?
175.
Yeah, you knew that
Which
right
was
off
two
the top
more.
of your head.
2 more than what Tim got.
Yeah.
That's a 1 mark.
Not going to hear the end of it, Tim. Luckily, I wasn't even close, so that's all
all
on
right.
you.
Yes, sir.
Tim looking at the 16s, get that point lead back. Needs another one. Needs still another one.
Guy Perry, Wyatt McAdams.
That's a 1 mark.
Your dad is a stud. You're next on the siege, young man.
There you go.
All right, we'll get your name on the list. And how'd you get yourself put on the siege there, Tim?
Well, once we get unblocked,
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
go to Facebook. We have a pin post on our page. Type in your name,
That's a 2 mark.
if you're a first timer, and what your averages are.
That'll work. We'll get you on there eventually. Some of these guys have had their name on the list for about 4 or 5 months, so please be patient with us. We're working you in. We do 3 shows a month, every Tuesday at 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I still can't believe this is show 64. Like, that's a lot of episodes, guys.
That's a lot of darts.
You've been here for every single one of them.
Yeah, I know.
I think I've missed 4. And Tim's had to miss a couple more because of work.
That's a
I
1
miss
mark.
them all.
Well, how many Office episodes were there total?
Oh, 10 seasons. Or no, 9 seasons. And some of them had 20-some episodes in the season.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's when you know you've made it, right? When you
Yeah.
get more episodes in the Office.
When you get syndicated, and they just get random.
I think we know we make it when we
Jets.
have more people watching
Oh, well.
than that.
Yeah, minor
Hey,
details.
I'm just
I'm
saying.
impressed with the 80 to 100 we've had here at YouTube after
Absolutely.
our situation earlier.
Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. We know some of you are family friends of the ones playing. We appreciate that. Somehow we got kicked off or Facebook.
We don't know why. We haven't changed anything.
20 years I'm on Facebook.
We didn't even play Castle by Halsey again.
Yeah.
Yeah. You didn't change the volume, did you? Or the song?
No. Not that I know of.
And we tagged everyone that was on it.
Yeah. Tis what it is. I'm going to guess something was playing in the background that could be heard that we couldn't hear when all the...
Yep, 15:02.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Brian Frazier says, "Hey Jason, you might want to zoom the camera out when Mike throws again. After that 157, his head is going to be so big his ears won't fit in the frame."
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Well, we'll find out. He's got time to settle down.
Brian is another player we're going to have up on a siege here relatively soon, I hope.
That's a Walmart.
There you go. Guy Perry says, Cody Young is texting me about some double dip of Daniel at State. #hearsay. Well, there you go.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
There's two.
One more.
Ooh.
Just a bit outside, but he is in prime position to win this leg. Tim gave him a little look.
Yeah, Tim gave him a little look as you walk by.
Like, did you really need to hit points?
Is that what he was? That's probably what he was saying, too. And the answer every time, guys, is yes.
Ooh, okay.
He closed those 17s, though.
All right, Dan needs one bull.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Got himself an 18. There
I don't think he meant.
Yeah, I don't think you meant that one, but that's all right.
All right, we got a 3-3 score line on this race to 8.
There's nothing wrong with that. We're going to come back and we're going to have everybody back there. We're going to play some cricket.
So we got a busy weekend.
Let's go ahead.
Dart-wise.
We do. We're excited.
So we're going to Batavia, New York for the Western New York Shootout.
Yes, we are.
Here in Indy, we got Bullshooter, Indiana coming in.
Yeah.
I would have won that Bullshooter Indy if I wasn't going to go be in
I'm
Batavia.
sure you were.
You would have won. What? Are you? You're on the pro list, aren't you?
I mean, I've been there the entire time since Bullshooter started. Been on that pro list. They just don't even know it yet.
Yeah, that's right. Nah, we're just trying to get everybody back in the arena.
So this is where we're going to be.
Yeah, look at that. Western New York Shootout 2023, January 13th through the 15th in Batavia. I'm hoping for the exact same accommodation just because Jason then has to experience them.
What's that?
With the music, with our hotel rooms overlooking the venue floor.
Oh, yeah. And no insulation.
Yeah.
No
so
soundproofing.
Like, there's a curtain, which is nice. Black curtain will block off your view from the darters and their view of the room. But it doesn't really stop the vibrations of the bass from
Okay. Well, that should be an interesting.
the jukebox.
No worries at all. It'll be my first trip to New York.
Really? Ever?
I've landed in the airport a couple of times, but that's it.
All right.
I mean,
Perfect stuff, gentlemen.
so
Interesting.
As I was saying earlier, we are tied.
Never been-
at
I
went-
3-all
This will be my
in the 7th
fourth
leg.
trip
We
in a
continue
year.
on cricket
No,
time with
nope,
Tim
never
to
been.
throw first. All
crazy.
the best game on.
Well, it's my first time going. Was my first time going to Batavia last year. So
Yep.
You were supposed to be there, but you ditched us the last second.
Yeah, well, I may be fighting with Facebook and locked in the house this weekend.
That's a Walmart.
Yeah, Tim's going to need to, if he's going to open up like that, why not have Mike shoot first?
Well, it worked earlier.
That's fair.
That being said, Austin he was ready to go. He's like 157 on me. Watch this.
I'll see you in a minute.
Speaking of 157, here is Mike.
That's a 2 mark.
Gets 2 of them. But Daniel's been on fire here in cricket. Just won the last leg. 3-3 score line. It is a race to 8. Is that the close?
That's 4 there.
That's a 4 mark.
Well, he stayed there anyway. Punish the punished, you know?
All right, Tim, let's get a good round in here. Shake off those couple of bad rounds.
Just like Taylor Swift. Shake it off. Shake it off.
Yep.
Right, Jason?
Yep, just like Taylor Swift.
Tay-Tay.
There you go. That's a good dart.
That's a heck of a follow.
That's a 6 mark.
How about that?
Look at that.
A
That's
9
how
mark,
you-
technically.
That's
He's
gonna
like-
make him feel good.
Reggie.
Yep. That's gonna make him feel good. I sensed a little tension.
Austin slowing down just a hair. Notice
Yeah.
that?
And those darts are close too.
Speaking of just a hair, his mustache looking good.
I tell you what. Proud of that young man. He's doing well for himself.
Because of the mustache?
Yeah, that.
I mustache you a question.
That's a 1
Yeah,
mark.
well, he just won the quadruple dart league.
Quadruple
He did.
Yeah. So
With,
big shout out
With
to
J
him.
Mac and
J-Mac and
Jim Henry.
Jim Henry.
I got invited to be on that team. It's probably a good thing I wasn't able to join. Probably wouldn't have been champions. Nothing to do better than dragging down a team, you know? You guys know what I'm saying.
Well,
I do it every week.
Oh, yeah.
Ask Janice.
Oh.
Straight again.
13's usually a good sign for him.
Yeah,
That's a
really.
1 mark.
Only on the
gets a
first start.
1.
Yeah, a little bit all over the place. That first start for Austin's never good.
Well, that's not true.
It's a 2 mark.
When he started off the game, he went trip 20 first start.
That's fair.
But I also wouldn't expect you to remember that. So
One more, Mike.
It's a 2 mark.
he got 4 more.
Right. He need to broke his rhythm there, and that kind of threw him off. He should have stayed, just kept throwing.
I think he was pretty blocked on the triple on the last start. Daniel is like those 18s, going to try and close them right here. Does so.
3 mark.
That's a good grouping.
That's a really nice grouping.
All right, Tim. 17s it is.
He's done well on these before. Oh, dear.
He didn't throw that one.
Nope.
Good job, commentators curse. No, he has been doing really well.
Yeah. Yep. Well, it's one of those. It's straight up and down. He should be doing good on this.
And again, more than understandable that his issue in darts, after only been playing for a year and a half, is going to be the weight of the dart.
I'm digging Austin's shirt there.
No
It's a
score.
pretty sharp looking
Yeah.
dart
He's
shirt.
had that thing since I can remember because
Yeah.
it was in his first flyer pictures.
It's a flight faction jersey.
Company's owned by Jake Schreiber in western
That's a 1 mark.
Wisconsin. Crumbs is having a good time.
Yeah.
Someone got Crumb some toys for Christmas.
Hey, let me ask you this question.
Shoot.
When something is not good in England,
Mm-hmm.
what is the term for that?
I'm sure they have a few, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, bad, rotten.
Something that Americans don't say.
Bollocks.
Ah, there you go.
Bollocks.
Now,
Yeah.
what's something that's really good?
We're about to get kicked off YouTube
In
if we
England.
keep saying that.
Something really good in England is known as what?
That's the bollocks.
Well, it's not. No, bollocks is bad.
That's a 1 mark.
Isn't the
What's
bollocks
the good?
No, it can be both. Well,
Oh, so it's like John and Philly. It can be
yeah,
anything.
Yeah,
But isn't the dog's bollocks good?
yeah. I mean, it goes both ways. Except they dropped the dog's
Two
part of the
Did
dog's
they?
bollocks. Yeah.
That would have made sense why you like Crumb so much.
Well,
I know you watch like all the British movies, like especially like the comedy ones. They always ask if you're taking a pee, and like,
Yeah,
what?
if you're messing around with them. Oh.
All right, Daniel Hill. Looking to close the 16s. That's just under.
Yeah, he went back to points.
Sorry,
Nope,
no
he
score.
did
I
not
apologize.
go back to points.
17s are closed.
I don't know why I said that. Because Keegan said it too.
Yeah, King said too. You both.
He
right.
fixed it.
Yeah, you're both young.
Young little whippersnappers.
I'm surprised you can see this far away.
It's a
That's
big
a trip.
TV.
That is a big trip from Tim.
Yeah.
Did you? No, I thought he said it's a big TV.
Don't stay over there. Get away.
He said, no.
That's a 4 mark.
He gets 4 of them.
All right.
That's
well,
the
it takes,
point lead.
Yeah, it takes that point lead back. Austin, slow down on this first start, sir. There you
Perfect.
go.
a 2 mark.
Yeah, he's starting to kind of move a little bit before that third dart's released. It's causing him to go a little left and right. All right, let's see what Mike can do.
Ooh, it's tough.
That's a 1 mark.
Yep. Take the 1.
Frustration's going to set in there.
Down to a 13-point lead.
Mike Collette asking, explain weight of the dart. Too light. Weight of the dart is the high or low that the dart lands in the board. Whereas the direction of the dart is the left and right. The height
That's a 1 mark.
is the weight of the dart. Correct?
Yeah, and the weight of the dart, it's really a combination of several factors. It has to do with arm speed, has to do with loft of the throw.
The consistency of the same thing
Yeah.
repeated over and over again.
Exactly.
Like, Tim doesn't have a very far drawback. It's very, very, very tiny. It's hard to keep that consistent.
Yep.
Unless you're following through the exact same way. The only reason to know, or the only way to know if you're following through the exact same way is to actually follow all the way through. And since he does not do that, it's tough for him to get that weight down.
That's a 2 mark.
Right. He has to generate a lot of arm speed on the release, which can lead to a lot of inconsistency.
That's a 3 mark.
Jim Henry asking, when are we going to see a 301 leg on the street?
Oh, I'm sure we'll see it. You got to do it with the right kind of players at that point in time.
So then it's double in, double out.
Yeah.
And it's got to be like a best of 3 or a best of 5.
Yeah. And time-wise, it can be a little bit of a challenge to get in. But I'd like to see that too. I was looking for new ideas. Appreciate that.
We should do a 3-0 in, double out tournament.
Should we now?
No, like at a bar, like not here, like
That'd be fun.
Just a different type of tournament in the city. Not like we have enough tournaments, but
yeah. Well,
I can't hit a doubles in my life, so I will not be there at that one.
That's a 3 mark.
Except for to donate my money. Here, you take my money.
we all donate every once in a while.
Well, everybody does except for about 3 people, right? Technically.
Yeah, Tim, Jason, and Lee.
That's a 3 mark.
Well,
I donate all the time.
yeah.
He says, just do one leg, nothing big. Well, we plan all this out. We can't do it right now. But a nice 4 mark there from Mike. Gonna get that point lead and close the 19s. They are sneaking back into this one. There's the point lead back.
That's a 2 mark.
All right.
All right.
As I
26-point lead here.
scoot up to the edge of my seat now for Tim's throw.
Couple of 16s will take the point lead back.
There they are.
There's
now you can
two of
go
them.
at the 20s if he wants.
You stay in there.
Yeah, might want to. Not this start.
Stay in there again.
That's a 2 mark.
I only got the 2. It's a good double on dart 1, though.
Yeah, you got to learn to be able to hit big fat singles at times. Nothing wrong with that. That first dart goes a little bit left for Austin.
So does the second one.
That's a 1 mark.
He does fix it for dart 3, but yeah, it's just kind of settling in. He's not setting that first dart. He's almost throwing before he's even set at the line.
That's a point lead.
Yeah, that's the point lead, but now...
Oh, he thought about going up, but he stayed there for the
what
trip.
a dart.
There you go. 50-point lead now. Gonna need 3 of these bad boys.
There they are. Oh, my God. Go down to the 6. Oh, now I'm staying.
That is a 7 mark.
Ooh, big 7 mark there from Daniel.
Almost.
That's why I gave him a little one. 90-point lead now. And my, how the turntables. Tim needs 7 of his own. 6 would be fine, but 7's better, you know.
Oh, you got to keep him on the board.
Yeah, he's starting to get a little bit wayward.
Yeah, don't be shooting at those doubles, sir.
And Austin can close the 16s here, ideally.
Slow down.
Ideally.
That's a 1 mark.
Ideally, he does not. Mustache is making him too manly. He's throwing it too hard.
That's right. That's a nice first. Get over that.
That's a 3 mark.
There you go.
I would not have been able to fit a dart into the triple there. Those first 2 darts were laying. Tim, you're lefty, so you guys are both lefties, so you guys have a little bit of a different, I think, perspective on that.
Okay.
Daniel trying to close them.
The big fat one.
There's how about a trip for Singh? Gets it closed though, and now Tim will have to look at the 15s.
This might be good for Tim to get a different eye line.
Yep.
Wonder
There's
how
a
much
good
he
second
actually
there.
plays, and then if fatigue becomes a factor.
That's a 2 mark.
It might, because he's throwing some darts off the board, which he wasn't doing at the beginning.
He calls darts his addiction, so I guess he plays a lot at
That's a 3
a
mark.
time when he does it. Austin closing the 15s. I said nothing there. Who knows that?
Yep.
That was impressively nothing. All right, Mike.
There's 1. There's 2.
That is
Oh,
2
that's a
balls.
little high.
Got 2 of them. Daniel going to be aggressive here? Or is he going to point? He's pointed in the past. And he's pointing again.
That's a 2 mark.
Gets 40.
Here's partner in the back. Done smart shot.
Yep. All right, Tim. Not a bad weight on that dart.
I don't know if you noticed, he closed his one eye to set it like he was
Mhm.
shooting a gun.
He did that for all 3 of those. You can see he's starting to sweat a little bit more than he was earlier.
Yeah.
That fatigue might actually start becoming a factor. Austin just wiring.
No score.
He's
all over,
wiry.
all over it. All right, Mike. You're the guy. Mr. 157.
That's a 2 mark.
He got 2 of them in there. So now it's starting to creep in a little bit closer here. It might be points again. Just kidding. Now he might go points.
Yep.
No score.
Oh,
he
boy.
jumped
Here
at
we
that
go.
last one a little bit.
Well, well, well. If I'm playing an aggressive game here, I might close the 20s and 15s. That'll work. Stay there, follow it. He
That's
does.
2. Man,
Oh,
How about
Four.
4 bowls from Tim Keller?
That'll take the point lead.
Wow. Austin's like, I hate my life. Thank you. Let's see what I can do with 20s.
Off to the left. again.
Awesome. Missed the first one, the second
That's a
one. Only
one-mark.
got 20 points. Now I'm down to points. Now we're going to lose this leg. And
All right, Mike. I'm almost tempted to close 15s first on this
absolutely.
one. Yeah.
he's looking 20s, it looks like. One more of those will do. Now you can go 15 for the win. What a
Next
comeback.
shot, 7th play.
What a nice comeback.
The Gen X.
Those 4 bulls didn't hurt.
Did you win, Mike? I didn't see it.
I love it. Now 4-3 scoreline lead for Tim and Michael. In this race to 8.
Game number 8 is 0-1.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Well, I think what you're going to find is Gen X
All the
is probably
best.
going to
Came
reel
off.
off 4 in a row right here.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Okay.
80.
How about 80
Yeah.
from Austin?
Got to stay on that board first start, young man.
Hey, listen.
That
You end up
first
with 80,
dart's-
I'm cool with it.
First start's killing you. He's almost trying to put him in the board.
Here's a
There's
clean.
a Glebe. Glebe dart.
Yeah, he's
46. I did that math real quick. You know why?
where?
Because I've hit that before.
That's
There's a
good
good
first.
It's a much cooler second if it's in the trip 18, like
Yeah.
you did on purpose.
Yeah.
And then go down to the 19.
Yeah.
That'll
You
work.
have to go down to 19s on dart 3, of course. How about 80 followed by 79 to open up the leg for the young guys?
11.
Yeah.
And not quite the same start from the older gents. Those Gen Xers.
Here's the difference, though. The Gen Xers, they're not going to panic.
No.
They're off to a bad start. They're okay with it. No worries.
Looks like the Gen Yers aren't really panicking, being down 4-3. 80, 79, 60. Not bad.
Not bad. There you go, Tim. Get him up there.
45.
He's trying to put him in the board. Needs to let him fly a little bit.
All right, Daniel. Been very impressive at times. Good first start for him. Yep.
Oh, this is a great leg
81.
for the Gen Ys.
Yeah, it is. 81's the best score of the 4 rounds, and nothing's worse than 60. That's consistency.
75 average.
And
26.
26 from Mike. Only thing I can say about that round, it's better than 11.
You know, you see this even in the pros where they'll just have a really bad leg.
Oh, yeah.
41.
You know, followed by,
A
preceded
9-darter.
by a great leg,
Yep.
followed by a 9-darter. You know, it's out of the blue, they just have a really bad leg.
Well, being up 4-3 can afford a bad leg. From Tim and Michael.
45. Daniel, you require 160.
He said Daniel. Like
Daniel.
That. Not going to take it out. He's going to leave it handy, though. 95 left.
Get a trip every visit.
Woo.
84.
Yes, he has. Great darts from Daniel this round. Leave 76. Mike back on 328.
When you got Mr. 157 on your team, you're never out of it.
Well, if you never reach it out, you are.
81.
He's not wrong.
That's fair.
Austin, you require 76.
76 for Austin.
First one
71 for Austin.
to- First one to the left.
68.
68 for Austin? Hey!
48.
48. He stumbled, but he got it halfway there. Is totally fine with Tim back on 247. Until Tim hits 100 here.
If he hits 90, he leaves 157 again.
There you go.
You ain't a wolfin'.
I got to hit a trip.
He'll take 80.
70.
30.
Oh. Yes, I meant.
Not going to be
Daniel,
happy
you
with 30,
require
though.
48.
All right, 816 wire.
All right, double 16. He's hit this before.
Yes, he has. That's a good
Good
marker.
And that's
There it
Yeah,
is.
there it is.
Leg.
Pegs it right
Great
off of there.
Gen Y.
4-4 score line now. Both teams are halfway there.
It's going to be a battle.
Ninth leg. It's Tim to throw first. All the best. Game on.
All right, here we go. Barn burner on our hands for those of you just joining us. Tim Keller, Michael Hardcastle, 4. Austin Helm, Daniel McAdams, 4. Race to 8. Tim is trying not to yawn on the mic as often as he has been so far. I think we're on number 3 here. Maybe
Trying to
4.
hold it. Guess I could just push that button in front of me.
Well, there is that, you know.
What button?
Yeah.
What buttons? How about 60-60 start? Mike ruins it right away with a trip 5. Ooh, now
You
you
go 80.
Yeah.
Oh,
40.
it
40 is
flighted
not
up.
bad.
It flighted up.
I would like double 20 there just to keep the 60 streak going, but that's all right. Ooh. Only 43 there.
$45.
This is going to get interesting as we get closer to it, Tim. Two good teams, two evenly matched teams that we're seeing. Look at this from Austin.
140.
Just high on dart 3. That was, got to be honest with you, I would have gotten so excited too. I would have thrown that one off the board. 140 from Austin Helm. And talk about drawing first blood in the leg.
Nice answer.
And a great answer from Mike, as we are joined again by the old man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Jason Ives.
What's going on, kids?
I don't know if you missed the 140 from Austin or not, but
I saw it on the
look
TV.
at this from Daniel. Gonna follow it with an 83 of his own.
These guys starting to come alive. Let's not forget, though, a couple of legs back when Mike hit his 157. These guys were this far behind again.
43 there. Hey, let's give a shout out to our sponsors of our stream: North Point Bank for the doubles cam, Night Owl Saloon and Grill, Corbett Family Plumbing, our interview cam sponsor, the Checkered Flag Tavern, a-zdarts.com, Magicware, and of course, Hickory Hills Barbecue. Our trophies for the Siege come from the Forged Egg as well. Check them out on Facebook, which is the place that shall not be named right now.
26.
I'm Sean Green. Tim Neal,
Daniel,
the
you're
Philly
required
legend,
75.
is the one saying what's up right there. And, of course, our guest host, who has been wonderful this whole time and isn't making me read that off of the script or anything, Mr. Jason Ives.
What's going on, folks? We're going to change the word wonderful.
Why?
We're going to change it to brilliant, I think. I'll change it right here in the script.
Where's wonderful? Oh, you mean for next time?
Yeah.
Our brilliant guest host.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Nah, it doesn't really work for me.
60 left.
Tops.
35.
That's not bad. With their
Also,
opponents
trip
on
17,
187,
left double 12, by the way.
which is the code for murder in law enforcement. So you know. So Tim's about to murder the competition here.
You know, every time someone says that, it goes right to the NWA song.
Oh, does it?
Right now, we're going to be kicked off YouTube.
Snoop Dogg.
No, we didn't sing it properly.
39.
39 scored there from Tim is not going to be
Austin, you
as much
require
pressure as he
4.
wanted, but his partner taking out a higher number than that already. Austin. Oh, the dreaded one on tops. 7 or 19? How about a trip
21.
7?
Leaves 18.
Mike,
It's a
you
bold move,
require
Cotton. We'll see if it pays off for
140.
him.
All right.
Mike,
See if Mike can hit another 3-dart.
Mr. 157, trying to be Mr. 157, Mr. 148.
There's 14.
Well,
134. 114.
So he was going trip 16 there.
okay.
Okay.
55 scored, Keegan.
Okay.
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 All right, double 9. He attacked that like a math problem. Oh, that's a good marker. There it is.
There
Daniel's
you go.
been throwing very well, and
Gen
now we
Y.
have a 5-4 lead for Generation Y.
Big,
I
big
think
break there.
Daniel's got a nice rhythm going right now.
If his first dart's close, he's going to follow it up pretty well.
He's doing well.
They did that one in 23
That
darts.
puts Gen Y in the lead, 5-4. In our 10th leg, it's Austin to throw first. All the best, game on.
All right, as we reach leg number 10, the next leg is going to be cricket.
85.
Will the young guys actually establish a bit of a lead? Their largest lead has been 2 legs. They were leading 2-0 at the start. The largest lead for the older gentleman has been 1 leg.
Well, and importantly, they've had the edge in cricket tonight. So
The young guns have?
Yep.
I agree.
21.
Which is coming up next.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be crucial for Gen X's.
Yeah, this could easily be 7-4
Yeah.
here in about 10 minutes.
They're just getting out to slow starts. If they could.
43.
And on the reverse of that, it just seems like when Daniel and Austin are missing now, they're right on wires.
Yeah. Well, if Mike can get something going.
guy saying Daniel needs a gum sponsor. He's wearing that piece out.
41. 60.
Bet around there by Austin.
Sorry, while he's not here, it's just fun to talk about the fact that Tim just didn't get the insider information on what he shouldn't say tonight. Oh, that's great. Austin, it was not her fault.
100.
It was not her fault.
It's a good round there by Austin.
Big round there from Tim, not Austin. I just said Austin. That's why I said Austin.
Yeah, that's why. Big round there by Tim.
And that's a great first start from Daniel. Oh.
64.
That's not going to be a great 64 for him, but it was a great first start.
Yep.
That's one of those where you just go cry in the corner real quick. And
Yeah. Got to have a trip here.
Wrong trip.
Not that one.
There it is.
68.
That's a great last start.
Yep.
See, that 68 is way better than the 64 from the previous row. We're
Yeah,
not
it
talking
feels-
about 4
yeah.
points.
Feels different.
Guy Perry said Daniel needs a gum sponsor. He's been wearing that out. Peace out.
Man, we're going to need a commentator's sponsor because we're wearing out that comment.
Oh, we all say it?
Just two of us.
I
have.
wasn't here.
I know, you weren't here.
I wasn't here.
This
Don't
is funny.
count.
I said this wrong anyway, so it didn't really count.
Yeah, okay.
You got it, so that's fine. That's really all that matters.
52.
52.
All right. Well, they're staying closer this leg than they were the previous one. They got that going for them.
It's true, but still an advantage here for Daniel and Austin. And,
Well, they're on and out.
60.
man, Daniel's just getting better and better as this is
Yeah.
going on.
Steady.
And if I'm Mike, I'm already checked out because I had a 157 out, so I'm
95?
already a hero. Nice
Austin, you
95,
require
though.
134.
It's a nice 95. Both these teams sitting on and out.
He tried to go trip
114
19,
for
trip
double
19.
team.
I like it.
96 left. Trip 20 is the dart.
Yes, sir.
Spoken like a true chalker there.
58.
All right. Leave
Tim, you
76.
require 124.
This would be sweet.
Let's see how he's going to do it.
20 should be the first start.
He's looking down. No, he's not.
He's throwing down, though.
Now trip 18 for double bowl. That first start might be awkward for him on the double bowl if he gets a look at it. I don't know where he went.
Wasn't correct.
32.
Well, he got 32 points.
Daniel, you require
Taking it down a little bit lower.
76.
76 here for Daniel, though.
All right. First start crucial. Trip 20.
That'll work. 16 for tops. Tops. Daniel McAdams.
And that's game
There
shot.
it
Look
is.
at that. Nice 76.
Daniel's
out.
on fire.
And they take a 2-game lead, and they are they shooting first in cricket?
They are absolutely not doing that.
All righty.
Nope. Tim and Mike
But
will
they are
start off.
playing cricket.
All right, guys. You know what time it is? It's cricket time. This time, it's Gen X to throw first. Okay, Tim. All the best. Game on.
All right. So Tim's going to get it going. I don't know why I would have Mike starting as opposed to Tim.
I just think they've stuck with the same lineup
Yeah,
since it
all the way
started
through.
and haven't
Yeah.
even thought about switching.
That's a 3 mark.
All right. That's,
If we're going to miss by 2.
yeah. If you're going to start, let's get 3 marks.
See if the young guns stay hot. And they do.
That's a 4 mark.
Yeah, it's a great first by Austin there. Puts points on the board right away. It's kind of what we were expecting from these youngins. Oh, that's a nice one.
Get rid of the 20.
He did.
Excellent shot.
He
Big
knows
5
what he's
mark.
doing. He had a plan before he got there. Great darts by Mike.
That's That's a 3 mark.
Big pick there.
Yeah, that's a nice pick.
He's throwing excellent darts right now.
Yeah, both these teams starting out this leg hot.
Tim slow playing a little bit here.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Trip 18. Takes a point lead. Is he going to stay there?
That's a
No.
Not.
Going down in the 19s.
Well, he is from Terre Haute, so
Well,
the hero way is the right way.
That's right.
It's the only
That's a
way.
Big first by Austin.
That's a
Austin
4
switched
mark.
over to the 17s on dart 2. You see that?
I don't think he did that on purpose.
Don't give Austin away like that. You're going to miss by 2.
Mike's going to try
So-
and close
someone
him
just
down.
said that.
Ooh. He's going to be disappointed in that. Not able to close out the 19s. Leaves the door open. That's where Danny needs the points. Takes a point lead.
Takes a
He's
bigger point
staying
lead.
down there.
That's a 5
Big.
How about
5
a
mark.
biggest point lead?
There you go. That's all from Mike, not closing them out. Needed 2 19s. Only got 1.
Now Tim having to go back up to the 18s where he is. That's a great first start.
Don't
Not
shoot
been
that
the
double.
most consistent on it.
That's a 2 mark.
Yeah.
I almost think he shoots that double sometimes.
I think he's just so worried about the weight that he's letting the kind of towards go a touch on those 18s.
That's a 1 mark.
Yeah, Austin rushed that first start.
Yeah, you see, he slowed down on the last start, but
Yep.
at that point it was a little bit too late.
Second dart almost looked like he was in between the 17 and 19.
There
Didn't know
goes the
which way
point
to go.
lead. And the close on the 19s. Big darts from Mike.
There you go.
And totally redeems himself.
Yep, he's a cleaner upper.
And they're back.
Dan's going to be looking down at the 17s.
There's the close and the point lead.
That's a 4 mark.
But you definitely stay there.
Not if you're
Unless
from Terre Haute, right?
Yeah, unless you're from Terre Haute.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's from Milan.
Yep.
Milan. That's
There's
one.
1.
Did you know that there's only one 4-way stop in Milan?
Oh, yeah?
I don't know where it is.
That's a 2 mark.
All right.
It's the point lead back. We call that the bare minimum
Yep.
of doing his job.
Fighting back and forth.
Austin's got to do his job.
Mr. Steve Corbett is all about the bare minimum. When you shoot darts with him,
Oh.
and you barely, he'll let you know it's the bare minimum.
Yeah. Well, I apologize for bringing up those old memories for you.
Our awesome sponsor, Corbett Family Plumbing.
Do you tell him his height's the bare minimum?
That's a 2 mark.
Yeah, it helps him get underneath the sink, right? He can go in there and stand up underneath the sink and see what's going on.
What a
That's
great
nice.
trip 17s.
Go for it. There you go. Go on. Go on.
It's a great line.
That's a
He
5 mark.
did. See if it comes back to bite him. He took the advice of Jason. That's never smart, but we'll see what happens.
You got 3 shooting a 3-5 right now.
Yeah, this is a great leg. Both teams, I think, understanding the importance of this leg.
Well, yeah. Austin and Danny could be in the barn.
No score.
Oh, boy. Not the time for that.
I'd actually recommend Tim to extend the dart out a little bit further so he has a little bit more of a follow through instead of if he doesn't go back far enough, he's pushing it.
That's a 3 mark.
But those are the kind of things you pick up as time goes by,
Right.
you know. It's working and experimenting with your throw.
Austin did more than the bare minimum there. That is for sure.
That's a 2 mark.
Oh, Mike.
Right
Those
there.
two on the wire. Daniel's been great on the 16s, I believe.
On the double, definitely. It's a good lie.
He looked away. Yep.
That's a 2 mark.
Went back to points on the last start. I like smart move. Smart dart. Tim now on another number that he's not really super comfortable with. You just see, like, it just affects the weight so much on the 16s and 18s.
Well, and it's in his head right now, too.
Well, yeah. I mean, you missed the first start on 16s. I don't care who you are. You're always like, well, great. My weight's gone for the entire round.
Yep.
No score.
Actually, the way he sets up is like almost like he's firing a weapon. Like it's so natural to him, but it may be a hindrance, especially as you fatigue a little bit.
One mark.
Austin's got the facial hair of a police officer, but that aim was not good.
Yeah, Super Troopers police officer.
Shenanigans? You say shenanigans?
Hey, what's that restaurant you like?
That's a 2 mark.
Oh. Put those away. All right, Daniel's going to try and close the 16s.
Then move along.
Jason's going to try and understand what the heck we're talking about. And 15s, here we go.
That's a 2 mark.
All right.
All right. Steady.
Slowly but surely.
Yeah. Steady
Tim,
as she goes.
This is about the time where Tim throws in a big round. Just because it's Tim.
There it is.
That's a good start. Oh, yeah. Get you another 3 mark here, Tim.
Don't throw that double.
That's a 7 mark.
Oh, Tim Keller.
There
ladies and
you
gentlemen.
go.
My goodness, sometimes you just trip and fall and find a nut.
All right, Austin. Close 17s.
Oh, they want to point on 17s.
Yeah, definitely don't close them. Point the heck out of those bad boys.
Oh,
Still had the point lead, though, as he made that decision. That's kind of interesting. Got him scared. And Mike's thinking that exact thing. That's why he had smiled as he walked to the line. Not going to be able to take full advantage of that, but that 4 mark was great.
Yeah.
There's your advantage.
We got ourselves a point lead as Sean shifts in this chair, almost breaking it.
Wouldn't be the first one.
It's bullying if it's real.
That's a 1 mark.
Only one. Unlucky. But not unlucky is here. Here comes Tim, just nonchalantly stepping on the line. He's like, oh, I got the point lead.
They don't have the point lead.
No, needs 115.
He's going to get it. Oh. That trip 2 might bother him.
Yeah, now no matter what, he's going to stay there.
Yeah, it's tough
He's not supposed to stay in the 2.
Tough to regain the weight after the first start.
There you go. That'll work.
Good last. He did the bare minimum.
Yep.
He did the Corvette.
Them's the words for the night. Bare minimum.
That's a 1 mark.
I was waiting for someone to sing that song. It just happened over there. 1 mark there from Austin is also the bare minimum. Who's not going to get the bare minimum?
Oh, he's getting rid of 17.
That's a 5
How
mark.
about that?
Yeah, you go.
That's not the bare minimum.
Nope, that's a good round.
That's pressure.
Pressure's Daniel's middle name, coincidentally.
That's a trip.
That's a 3 mark.
Oh. 3 mark from just down 1 point.
If I'm Tim, I'm closing.
Yeah. Well, you are Tim.
I am Tim.
Yeah. All right, Tim.
What?
17s or 15s? Which way are you going to go?
15s. 17s.
17s.
He's
Then
going 15s. Yeah. Double 15. Now we can go to 17s.
You need to.
Like he needs 2 or he needs 2?
Yeah, well.
Yes.
That's a 3 mark.
Only 3 marks.
It's almost like he shoots at the doubles. It's hard to tell because he's got such a weight problem with his dart right now. But that's a nice first.
How about
4?
there's 4 of them. He's
It's a 5 mark.
just whipped it on in there again.
Yeah. I'm in and out. Doing his best Danny Lobby imitation.
Oh. I hate trip 10.
Yep.
Just blocks everything.
Score.
Yeah.
Yep, that's just frustration on that last dart.
Yeah, that last start not good.
Mhm. Yeah,
Not
quite the leg
ideal.
going here.
Now that the young guys have an open path, ideally,
One more of those.
That's a 2 mark.
There it
There you go.
is.
Squeezed it
Open
in.
path now to taking the lead of 7-4.
Get rid of that 17.
Now we'll give him 4 legs on the spin.
Yep. I called 4 legs on the spin, but for the wrong team.
Score.
That's frustration right there. Just needed 1, so you move to the Bulls.
If I'm Austin, I point. Yep, there's the points.
That's a 4
Yeah.
mark.
Yep.
Because if they're going to close it, you know they're going to close it.
Yep.
Might as well punish them one more time for it. No offense. Here to win. And now you might close the 17s.
No score.
JK.
All right.
Daniel, close on out, bub.
Just need 3.
He'll like that first dart. Second dart he likes a little bit more.
That's a 1
Third
mark.
dart he likes the most.
Yep.
He Goldilocks that third dart right away.
All right, Tim.
Never mind.
I think he just closed him.
No, we didn't.
Nope.
Nope. Yeah,
There they go.
Yeah, he's stuck on it.
Stupid 17s is what he's saying right now. He closed it again.
Yep.
Which I'm sure he's going to make a reference to as he walks back there.
All right, 2 for Austin.
There's
That's
one.
first.
It's outside.
It's wired.
That's a 1 mark.
Yeah.
All right. Daniel's going to get the chance of glory here, and they'll have a 7-4 lead here shortly.
Uh-oh.
Not the way that you expected this to go here at this point, Jason.
Not yet, but it's not over.
It's over.
No, I don't.
This leg.
Well, this leg could be.
Oh, it is.
Game shot in the
Daniel
11th
takes
leg
it out.
to Gen Y.
We have ourselves a 7-4 lead here for the team that I picked to win.
All right.
And I believe Tim picked them to
Doesn't
win
get any clearer
8-4.
than this.
So
Gen
that
Y
would be
just
even
needs
more
to win
impressive.
one
Yeah,
more
well.
leg,
I'm pretty good at this.
while Gen X
Oh,
has
great.
to win out.
You sure you're excited for the car ride the most?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait.
Because if Tim ends
Yeah.
up right on
Number
this
12,
prediction,
it's
he's never going to
Austin
shut up
with
about
the
the whole
first.
car ride
I'll
there.
be sleeping. What you
All
talking
the
about,
best,
Willis?
J Bob.
That's true.
I'll be cuddling with Tim in the bag.
Definitely not. I have an inclusion zone. You're not allowed in it.
We'll be snuggling, brother. It's cold.
Oh, he's
back
going
there.
to MVG that inclusion zone. Just
Yeah.
wait. He's going to put one toe in there. All right, back to the darts.
There's a
Clevey.
Clevey.
51.
You know what? That might be the worst looking 51, but it's still a 51.
Yeah.
And psh,
That's about what he's averaging tonight anyway, so it's not terrible.
this one I just shrug my shoulders and take it.
Well, Daniel and Austin both
22.
got to be thinking they're on the cusp. They're right there.
I
They
almost said
close.
it. I almost said it.
Well, I appreciate you so much more now, Tim. All right. Mike trying to run away with it a little bit.
41.
A little bit of a slow burn here in this one starting out.
Yep.
There's he fixed it.
Unless your name's Austin.
80.
Jason, why'd you let that happen?
Oh, Keegan marked him down as a 1080. Sure he's going to appreciate that.
180.
I think he was just messing with him. What you could have been.
If you would have thrown that second dart better, and then the third dart if it would have stayed on the board.
That's what you would have hit
58.
if you hit 100 more points.
58 there. from
Redhead
Tim.
girl. Bringing home Gen Y in the chat.
Oh, yeah. That's Mrs. K. That's Austin's mother, I believe.
81.
That's a great 81. And again, their scoring power is so much better. Whoever set up this match just did a lopsided version of it. I don't know. Just kidding. It's honestly been a really good
55.
battle. That last cricket leg tells you everything you need to know.
Oh, yeah. It's a good battle. It's a good match. Good gun either way.
26.
Who would you say has been the most impressive tonight?
Daniel.
Tim?
I agree.
Yeah, Daniel.
I agree completely.
His composure on doubles has been very impressive.
I just think his composure, he's hitting big scores when he needs to as well. Like, he's up next. 231 is about the time where he'll kick in a big number.
49.
I don't want to take anything past Tim, though. Tim's been very impressive tonight as well.
Well,
at times. And once he gets the weight down, he's going to be great.
And Michael's hit some big shots, too. Michael's also hit a 7, and he's hitting 11, but he's taken out a 157. Yeah. So
he rhymed all three of those. Did you know that?
43.
You can do that at my age.
He wrote it down.
Yeah.
Watched him.
Oh, what did he do? All right, Jason. I have 8 rapid-fire questions for you.
Newport Aquarium closes down.
We'll see what happens.
Which fish are you going to take home for the
Jeff
weekend?
Bezos buy you a 2-day trip to the moon or a 2-week trip around the world. Which one are you picking?
I'm going to the moon. Been around the world already. Nice round there by Austin.
It's weird flex.
They're sitting on and out for the win.
Favorite guest host on The Siege?
Mama K.
Which superhero would you be for a week?
Spider-Man.
You didn't have to read off all his answers.
If the siege were to be held at your house, what would be the name of the house?
I would probably call it the castle. Every
Smart move.
Englishman home is his castle.
Smart move.
All right, so Daniel's sitting on a 108 right here.
Daniel, you
This would seal the
108.
deal on MVP. I think he's already got it locked up if they win the match, but...
Yep, just 618s.
Oh, is that it? You might say that's it. 90 left. Trip 18.
Oh, that's all right.
72 now. Awkward.
Trip 12.
Double 18. Or trip 16.
Trip 16 leaves 24.
Bless you.
Thank you.
43.
7 was not be what I would go with.
Nah.
Would you rather be a pro soccer player or dart player?
Soccer.
You called it soccer, huh? Would you rather be a pro golfer or dart player?
41.
Probably a pro golfer.
Austin,
What sport would you
require
rather
65.
not be than a dart player? Or would you rather, not be more than a dart player?
Single 2.
What?
Like you answered pro soccer player and then pro golfer. So what would make you happy on being a dart player?
Oh,
59
badminton.
Okay, fair enough.
13.
Well, you kick that
Tim, you
round, didn't
require
he?
154.
Well, let's stop talking because Tim's on a 154. We already saw his partner take out 157. Why not, Tim?
Come on, Timmy.
So 1919 tops.
Do it for your age group, son. You got this. Yeah,
Well, you could at least hit the first one, Tim.
I mean,
Come on.
build the suspense, son.
Which is, by the way, exactly what I think to myself when
9.
I like in my mind, I'm like, oh my gosh, I can hit this big giant out. It'd be wonderful.
Right.
That's the first arc.
Daniel, you
This is
require
Daniel's.
52.
Let's see if he can finish it off.
20 for 32.
Come on, Danny.
20.
Double
32.
16.
For the match.
There
There it is.
And the man.
Boom.
All hail King Daniel McAdams.
And somebody was correct.
Well. All right. As man, it feels good to be
That
to be
is
good,
it.
right?
We are done. That's the
And
end
we
of the
know
whole thing.
Daniel and Austin are going to feel pretty good, but let's give a shout out first. Tim Keller has been playing for a year and a half. The weight of the darts is the only thing that messed him up tonight. If he gets that down,
Yep.
he can be good. And of course, his
He just
partner
needs.
tonight,
I think
Michael, was great.
He just needs a little more rhythm, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he's obviously he's an excellent. He's a marksman.
Yeah.
And I think he's leaning on that too much. If he,
Over aiming.
yeah, I think if he just loosens his arm up a little bit and actually just goes with a steady motion and a steady follow through, he'll be a lot more consistent.
Well, guys, this weekend we're going to be in Batavia, New York at the Western New York Shootout. That's going to be Friday through Sunday. Then, January 24th, we have the Siege Civil War 2. North Side versus South Side, Part 2. The guest host for that one, I can go ahead and announce.
Go for it. Who is
Is,
it? Who it gonna be?
It's the really good commentator, Nick DeShera. Will be coming all the way from Florida to join us. And I'm going to shut up because you guys need my headset.
Yeah, shut up.
Yes.
Make like a tree and get out of here.
Thanks, McFly.
Yeah. So we, like I said, February 7th, viewers versus sponsors. February 21st, the Siege Tri-City visits. And then February 23rd through 26th, the Iamoa Indiana State Dart Tournament. And as they're getting ready, we are joined by the winning team. Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thanks.
How you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty for most of the night, but made it happen when it needed to happen.
Your partner was stone cold on the doubles, though. So, Dane, how you feeling about that? Is that something that you lean heavy on, or?
I don't know. I've always kind of liked the doubles, anyways.
And what's your experience in steel?
I haven't thrown steel in a long time, but I started in steel before we started throwing
Okay.
soft tip, but it's been 7, 8 years.
You need to get back in
really
steel.
throw.
You really do, because the steel, the doubles is the biggest thing, and like you said, he was drilling them.
Yep.
So.
And you and your team just come off a big win in your league, right?
Yeah, I mean, again, I had good teammates in that league too, but seems like I've just found a way to win. Get a leg here and there. So, yeah, been good.
All right, you've been here multiple times, played a few times. This is your first experience. What would you tell someone what to expect when they come to the castle on a Tuesday night?
Oh, it was a great time. I mean, great hospitality. Everybody, it was fun.
Nothing. You want to give a shit?
Hey, that's a resounding yes. He's very reserved, so I think what he's saying is that he enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a great time.
Is there anything that can be done to make it a little more comfortable, a little more relaxing for you, or?
No. Yeah, I mean, I always enjoy myself when I'm here. I don't ever say no when Jason asks me to do it, even if it's keeping score or whatever it is. So I'll always come back.
You got anything coming up? Individually, team, dart wise?
The state, on the state for soft tip.
Anyone come for bull shooter next week or this weekend?
Yeah, I think I'll be there for the draw on Friday, and then doubles cricket on Saturday night. I think I'm going to do that too.
You shooting what?
I think Derek Kitchen.
Sweet. That's a good squad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, obviously, Gen Y wins tonight. You can take your trophy. Brought to you by the Forged Egg. Blowing kisses to it. You want to give any shout-outs?
I mean, just thank you for everybody that is in my friends and family that stayed up all night watching me shoot very average darts. But I'm thankful for all of you, and I'm glad we were able to get a win.
Mom can't wait to see you in Scotland soon.
Yeah.
She was very active in the chat.
Very excited. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
All right. Well, on behalf of my partners, guys, congratulations. Jason Ives, Sean Green, Keegan Ives. I'm Tim Neal. We're going to go quick look at, just say, this weekend we will be at the Western New York Shootout in Batavia, New York, brought to you by Knox Amusements. You'll see us definitely on YouTube and hopefully on Facebook as well. Thanks, everyone, for sticking by and switching over to YouTube when we had our technical difficulties. We look to have those corrected in the near future. And thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week. We'll see you this weekend. Have a great night.
He's been in some form. He just wouldn't be shocked to see this go again. Goal 12 for a second 9-darter on the line.